Basically, to me, the space shuttle, in a sense, is just like a covered wagon.
Maybe these abductions, maybe they're doing it, you know, just for fun and for sport. I think probably that the fear could be justified. I think that a certain amount of fear is justified. Up to now, there have been no mass murders by these beings. There's been no mass destruction of cities. But even if benevolent species coming to this planet and taking a man and a woman and taking ova out of a woman and sperm out of a man, that's tremendously invasive and very traumatic for the human beings. So even if the motives are good, you know, these actions are as violent as anyone we're capable of on the planet.
As we're exploring space further, do you feel that we are endangering the human species?
No, quite the opposite. I think that the human species has a strong urge to explore and move on.
I mean, if Dan Aykroyd was the ambassador, if you were the ambassador for Earth, what message would you teletype to ET?
If I were to speak for mankind to these beings that were coming here, I guess what I would say is, you know, let's go to some neutral place. Let's have a meeting with scientists from all around the world leaders. Let's sit down and basically have a sort of a forum with you, the extraterrestrial or extra-dimensional beings. Let's sit down and kind of get to know each other.
And as a matter of fact, I think that space exploration will be the savior of mankind, because as this planet becomes worn out, in a sense, it's only going to be able to sustain human life for a certain length of time.
Hundreds of thousands of people have been taken out of their lives, subjected to surgical experimentation, released back into the population, and are suffering trauma today for it. That is not good. There was nothing funny about it.
If the humans can get off the planet and into the tons of real estate that's out there, I think the human species has a tremendous opportunity to survive and prosper.
Thank you.
The verdict is out on all this. We just don't know which ones are benevolent, which ones are malevolent, and the degree to which they're going to continue interacting with our planet. But what would really help is if the United States military and police and government open it up to their staffs and say, look, this is something we really do have to consider, because, you know, maybe the defense, the survival of our species could well be at stake.